Welcome everyone to Turning Tuesday. I know my videos have been missing some turning footage lately. This is because prep work is one of the biggest parts of turning. This week, I explore the wonders of the spinny finger remover, also known as a table saw when not used safely. This is not a safety demonstration. Do not follow anything I do. Starting out strong this week with the ancient red gum, I cut this down to 2 blanks and 2 offcuts which I'm planning on using with accessories. The pen bodies I'm going to use for this are rhodium and black titanium. I believe it'll work really well. I'm looking forward to that, and the accessories I'm hoping are going to be custom stands for each of the pens. You'll see those in future videos. I'm cutting down the Black Heart Sassafras now. You might notice this is a really light shaded wood. There's quite a bit of space in between the markings. That's because it's an extremely soft wood. It's very light. I'm really excited on seeing how this one comes out because those black marks are extremely obvious. It should make for beautiful pens, which aren't too heavy in the hand, because I've noticed some of the hardwood pens can get quite heavy. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm not overly worried about how straight these come out. They only have to come out straight enough. And yeah, they did. Moving on to the Red Mallee Burl. This one is one of my absolute favorites. I was going to go straight in and cut, but I wanted to double check that I was actually doing things safely. So I turned the saw off and I just checked that the blade height was fine. It was going to pass through. I managed to turn this into 4 blanks, and it's going to be absolutely amazing when I get these turns into pens because every single one is just so different. It's very exciting. I'm not sure what kind of pen body I'm going to use on this. It'll probably be a higher end. Yeah, I'll keep you posted and you'll see a video because I'm very excited about these ones. I made a mistake here and could have paid nastily. I took a couple of precautions because I knew this one was going to be a little bit sketchy. So I was standing far off to the side so that if the kickback happened, it wouldn't be too bad. I also had the blade high, which means the force is more down than forward. So by the time it actually reached the end of the table, it was going slow. I wasn't overly worried about it. But yeah, I certainly was puckered. Motion warning. I noticed something wasn't right because I was building up some sawdust on the table, as you can tell by the little dancing flakes. And when I took a closer look, I noticed the dust extractor hose had come out of the back of the saw. This is me just bumping the tripod, getting my way through so I could fix it. So jump cut back into the saw. This piece of wood I chose because of the obvious inclusions. As you can see just here, all those sap inclusions running through that central piece. This is an offcut from a joinery. It's actually multiple pieces joined together on the horizontal. So all of those thick inclusions are in one portion, so I'm not too worried about how it's going to come out. The finger joint shouldn't affect too badly. I'm going to be quite excited to turn that one, if it survives the pen preparation stages. May explode when I take the barrel trimmer to it. the thickness wasn't quite there to get perfect halves. So this was actually quite a hard challenge trying to choose which ones I'd use for blanks, making sure I had the right side to get the sap inclusion in the pen instead of going straight through the barrel. I wanted it as strong as possible. So I want it skirted along the side, not through the middle. Again, keep your fingers away from the spinny death machine. This one was one of the ones I really struggled with choosing where I was going to cut, because either side could have come out well. I'm happy with the side I chose, but as you can tell, I was flip-flopping all over the place and just couldn't make up my mind. End of the day, make the cut. This is the final cut of the video. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Otherwise, don't. But if you're still here, leave me a comment. I really would appreciate it. Thanks a lot.